Gaming Bay here. Just done a mastery in the IS-2. Just have a quick overview. So W native 7242, high caliber ace tanker. Let's get in and show you how to do it in this Christmas special tank that's out today. So bear with me a moment. Okay, windstorm. Up against another IS-2 and Dodoto from my own clan. Interesting. Let's minimize this. Okay, I'm going to push down the AB line and start dealing with people down there. Speed this up a little bit.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oops, sorry mate. Speed this up, heading down the back road, 35 kph, catching up with the T-29. Oh, Crusader coming in. And he decided to stop rather than scouting. Come on, that doesn't really help. Moving up, I can check to see who's in the centre. Give the 3485 some covering fire. But no need. Keep supporting the T-29. Move up. I've got a feeling they'll be trying to push on that ridge over there, over to towards B3. But I'm covering this way because I realise our 37 is out of position and he's got himself cornered. And he's gone. So I'm looking over this way. Waiting for the binoculars to kick in. I'm sort of hull down. And the Cromwell up there, the binoculars just kicked in. And he showed himself. But we bounced a shot. From that position, able to be hull down, using the armour effectively. And now pulling back.
Target acquired.
Try a shot in
Let's find another target.
quickly. I didn't want to put myself in a position where I could be damaged. Pull back. The armour on this is very nice. So I'm pushing, and at this point I realise, okay, there's something that's not going too well down in town, but I'm going to try and help in the centre. Help in the centre, help the T-3485, push in against the Cromwell and the SU-100. Use the mobility, get down, bring the gun to bear, see what we can spot. Anyone over there? No. Circle round. T-29 Crusader pushing in. And this is when I realise the town's been lost. So I'm heading back as quick as I can. 35-ish kph. Buzzing back. Use the mobility to get back as quickly as possible. Looking over. Can't see. So I'm heading back in. And there's the Oni. Keep him in observation. Amen.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Shot in, 405. Nice shot. T-20 and the Oni. The T-20 circling. So I'm trying to stay safe from the Oni while I target
Enemy armor is hit.
and shoot the T-20. He bounces. See where it bounced? Yep, that very solid plate there. Very good angled armour. He's in the cap.
We're trying to cover for him.
I repair the
They're
driver,
knocked down.
and he's coming to try and ram me. I'm getting ready. I'm backing off to negate the difference in velocity, but I hit something.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And I push forward enough
hit.
to be able to just track him
Ready to fire.
and come around the side. Now I'm moving close to be able to prevent him from shooting me
Enemy armor is
and
destroyed.
assist the team in in killing him. So now I'm pushing forward, see what we can do. They're in town. I'm going to try and help with the the T-43. So move forward, try and spot. He's not pushing round. I'm thinking, okay. I was waiting to see if the binoculars would kick in. in case they push through town. But I can see them all near their base. So I'm watching in the centre of town and going to push around the outside, try and stay in a position where I can view into town and be able to use the dips on my left if I need to. So it's a combination of using the road but being able to move quickly to the left and make the most of the ridges as I'm moving forward. So I'm trying to circle around. I'm thinking KV-85 maybe pushing this way, so I'm looking into town, trying to spot before I push down. Using the ridges, use the water, through the water, straight through. Push towards the base. From here, pushing in, we now know where the IS-2 is, the KV-85. And Vasily, Dodoto's out already, so I'm moving around trying to get a spot on exactly where they are. I'm looking for the KV-2 at the moment. Now I know where the IS-2 is. Trying to get here so I can use the ridge, get a shot on, trying to get a shot on him, but he's moving too fast. I couldn't quite get a good shot on, and he's down, so time to move. Pushing in behind him, in through the water. I'm hunting. I'm hunting 3 enemy tanks. No fear. I've got no worries. I've got 403 hit points, but I'm coming in from behind. They're thinking I'm scared, near the base, hiding. I'm trying to see if they're in the middle. Nope. Back to hunting mode. Back this way. It's a bit like deja vu. I'm sure I've been here before. There we go. Aim in, aim in. Not the fastest at aiming tanks.
We didn't even scratch them.
Eaten by the tracks. See if I can get another shot in, but he's gone. Time to move up. Now they know where I am. So, lost the element of surprise for no damage. Looking to see if they're coming around behind me. Do I go up the top? No, I can't afford to. 20 seconds. Move in on base.
Critical hit.
And all I do is crit his tracks again. That's one lucky KV-85. Now, what you do is pull back. Pull back and minimise the chance of shooting you. Angle your armour. Wait for your gun to reload. Because you've got 10-11 seconds to until you reload it. Now I'm fully reloaded. He knows I'm fully reloaded. And he's waiting. So I move. I try and draw out a shot. There he is again. He's pulling back. He fires and misses. And I total him. Time to move on the rest. We've got 38 seconds. Then I spot the IS. In cap. Side shot. Aim in.
Track hit. Enemy is hit.
He bounces. And he hits me. But at the side of the turret there. So we've decapped. He thinks, okay, there are 2 of us. Let's take him. He's on twice as many. Well, he's on 170 hit points more. So he's thinking I can take 2 hits.
Enemy armor is hit.
Not anymore, Sunshine. Not anymore. So he's pushing around that way. So I want to take him out. So I'm closing the distance. This is when I notice the KV-2. Nope, that's enough. I'm not going further forward. Try and get a shot in.
Enemy armor
Boom!
is damaged.
He was on 800 and he misses. Thank goodness. That could have left a mark. So time to pull back. And he's pulling back because his reload, he's got another 13 seconds. I've got 4 seconds. I'm going to reload 10 seconds faster. So time to push in on him. Hunting the one, and it's going to put me potentially being shot from the side by the other, but I can't wait for him to reload. I've got a feeling the IS-2 is trying to push around behind me, so I want to deal with the IS-2 first, the KV-2 first, and he's still on 53 hit points. Now I'm a bit vulnerable, but I've got to wait. So I'm trying to pull back into as much cover as possible, just showing my turret. So from the other side, this is what he can see. He can see the top of my turret, and most of my hull is protected. So from here, I'm waiting to reload. He's just about... Oh, then the other tank is coming in. He's getting ready, And he's gone. At the same time, the IS-2 is pushing in, trying to get me. I pull back, I try and angle. Angle the tank. He fires and does exactly the same as I've been doing to people all day, just hitting the tracks. That angling that I did at that time could have well have saved my life, because the angle he was firing down at would have gone straight through my front plate and could well have one-shotted me. So that angling at the last minute potentially saved my life. Took off my track, but I hadn't used a repair kit, so I did. And he's what? He's repaired. He's going for the ram, and I finish him off. And that's how I did the mastery. Very, very close. Very good game. Very fun game. WN8 7097. Damage 3660. Very fun, very intense game at the end against all those guys. Let's go and have a look at the post-game stats. Dedicated to Didotto from my clan. It was a mastery game. A few awards, plus the high caliber. Took out 5 opposing tanks. A number of crits, which really helped. 3,660 damage. Sadly, there was one of my clanmates on the opposing team, Didotto, who did quite well in his clan and his friends, and I'm just so sorry I had to take the opposing team out. So 15 shots, 14 hit, 12 pens, that 3,660, no spotting damage, and still blocked 1,200, almost 1,300 shots. So we took 7 hits, only 2 pent, which is quite good. So the armour is very effective. We damaged 5, killed 5, travelled 4.25 kilometres, which is quite a lot. 92,500 credits. After using ammunition and all the rest of it, left with 21,000 credits. Experience-wise, 1,358 base, up to 2,037 with premium, times 2, plus a premium bonus for 4,481. So that's what you can do in this tank, and this is how you can get a mastery. Use the gun, use the armour that I showed in the earlier review, aim the gun over the side to be able to fire at them, bounce the shots, angle slightly to maximise what you can do. Try and get hull down and use the gun depression that you've got of the vehicle to that 6 degrees and 25 degrees of elevation to allow you to dominate the battlefield. I've been the Gaming Bear, this is the IS-2, and see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.